guys, today we're going to be making fried rice. So we've got our turkey, we've got the ground ginger, curry, maggi, rosemary, basil, pepper mix and oil, and we're going to be mixing everything together and then we start. So I've got my turkey, I washed it properly, I washed it lime. First wash your turkey or your meat or chicken with lime because it takes off the sliminess. To marinate the turkey, we're going to be needing seasoning cubes as desired. Some people don't like a lot of seasoning, so they use little, and some people like it to be more sweet and they put more, so it depends on what your taste is. So we're going to be needing seasoning cube. We're going to be using curry, about 2 tablespoons. We're going to be needing ginger, about 1 tablespoon. We're going to be using basil, about 1 tablespoon. We're going to be using cinnamon, which is optional. If you do not want to use it, then you don't have to. So about 1 teaspoon, and we're going to be using a bit of salt, about as desired, because some people, like I said earlier, they like the food to be well seasoned and some people don't. And lastly, we're going to be adding the pepper mix which we prepared earlier. So it's just peppers, tomatoes, and blended together in a blender, and we're going to add that into it. We're going to put a little bit of oil and allow that to marinate for about at least 20 to 30 minutes, and then we're going to come back to it. The next step will be to put the marinating turkey on the fire. So that has been marinating for about 25 minutes. So we just leave it that to start cooking. And while that is cooking, we're going to go ahead and wash our rice. The next step is going to be marinating the veggies. Marinating the veggies gives it a nicer flavor because your seasoning is in the veggies as well as in the rice. So when you taste your rice, it gives it that wonderful taste, and it's flavorful and it's very amazing compared to just seasoning the rice. So the seasoning we're going to be using is same as the ones we used for the turkey. So it's going to be the seasoning cube, the curry, the ginger, the thyme, the oregano, and then the pepper mix which we had earlier, and this just makes it amazing. So we're going to leave that, marinate it, and then set aside, and then we're going to start cooking the rice. I'm going to be preparing the plantains that I'm going to be frying. You can fry this in your air fryer. You can use the gas, but for this I'll be using oil. So the next step is to check on the turkey. We've checked on the turkey and it's still boiling, so we're just going to make sure that we keep stirring it so it doesn't burn, and we can start with our rice. And now we're going to be transferring our turkey into the air fryer, seeing that it's soft. Into a pan, we're going to add about half cup of oil, which was measured. We're going to put that into the pan, and we're going to add 2 tablespoons of butter. Using butter and oil to cook this rice gives it a different flavor. It gives it a taste that when you're eating it, it makes a difference. Trust me guys, you're going to want to try this. It gives a very wonderful taste when you're eating. Would you be trying this? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you. We're going to be adding 1 onion into the oil and the butter. We're going to fry this for a while. We're going to season again, but bear in mind that we already seasoned the veggies and we do not want to over season our rice. So we're going to be light-handed when we're seasoning. We're going to put 1 teaspoon of curry. We're going to put 1 teaspoon of ginger powder. This is optional, you don't have to. We're going to put 1 tablespoon of the pepper mix which we mixed earlier. We're going to put seasoning cubes as desired, and we're going to put a little bit of salt. We're going to stir this together and let it fry for a bit, and then we can check on our turkey again and just keep stirring so it doesn't get burnt. The seasoning and the onions is fried for about 30 seconds. We're going to be introducing our washed rice. We're going to stir this together and let this fry for at least 4 minutes. This prevents your rice from going bad quickly, and this improves the taste of your rice and also increases the time when you can keep the rice. So just leave this to fry for about 4 minutes, but keep checking on it, stirring so it doesn't burn. Our rice has been frying for about 4 minutes. We're going to be introducing the stock from the turkey which is sieved. We're going to put that almost at the same level with the rice, because too much water is going to make your rice soggy and not enough water is going to make the rice hard. So you just want adequate water, so it should be around the same level of the rice, if not a bit lower than that. And we're going to leave that to cook, and in the meantime we're going to start frying our veggies. So into a pot we're going to add about 2 tablespoons of oil, and then we're going to pour in our veggies which is already marinated, and we're going to start frying that. So now we're going to be frying the veggies, and then we're going to keep stirring this. We're going to add, you can add anything it is that you want here. I added sausage in mine. You can add gizzard, you can add corned beef, anything it is you want, but I added sausages for this recipe. And we're going to leave that to fry, and we're going to check on our rice. The rice is still ready, it's not yet completely done, so we could reduce the heat to a medium or low, so it just keeps simmering and it doesn't get burnt whilst the veggies are cooking. We're going to remove the veggies after approximately 3 to 5 minutes. Some people leave it longer, it depends on what you want. I don't like the veggies to be mushy, I like them to still be crunchy, so I'm going to remove them now, and I'm going to then mix it together with the rice and then stir this properly and leave this to simmer and just continue simmering it over low heat. Check on your rice to see if it's the desired outcome you want. If it's still hard, just leave it to simmer on low heat. If it is fine, then you take your rice off the fire, serve it with your turkey. I fried mine with plantain and I had it with Malta Guinness, a Nigerian drink. Tell me, if you try this recipe, what will you be having yours with? Turkey, meat, gizzard, or what? And what drink will you be pairing it? I hope you enjoy your meal, and I hope you recreate these recipes and share with me in the comment section. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so when a video is out, you'll be the first to know about it. Thank you very much. See you in the next video. Bye.